Hello everybody, my name is What If Ranger, and before the what if, let's go ahead and subscribe, like and subscribe, turn on notifications. All those other people say. I don't really care if you do, just please subscribe because this is my second what if. I haven't done a second part, but I will do that. I am planning on 3 what if today, 2 parts of this, 2 other parts. Okay, now let's get into the what if now. So, a little bit of backstory. The last ever known Kamen Rider. And this is what if Deku was a Kamen Rider. Kamen Rider Saber. This is the last Kamen Rider, and he so happens to be Kamen Rider Saber. Real identity is none other than just kidding. Hisashi Midoriya, Deku's father. Then one day, he quits, and the driver went away in fire because Kamen Rider Saber, the one that you're looking at, that's him, is fired. So it went away in the kind of aspect. And he could transform into lightning or water, so went up in those two. But the main driver went up in flames. Then it lifted up this parts. Then every single Kamen Rider that ever was, all the belts transformed into one. The ultimate driver. It looked exactly like Decades, which is this guy's. And yes, it does look exactly the same, but it's blue, not white, and the black is red. No. Same colors, except for the white that's the same color as the purple here. And he can transform into any Kamen Rider. So, just imagine this, but with, instead of the purple, black, and instead of the black, white. That is his original form. But just take all the cards away and take the shoulder pads things away. So he has a cape and the top. So that's his regular form. And he can transform into any Kamen Rider ever. So we start off 2 days before the canon anime starts. Deku wanders into a construction site that's been abandoned for years. He sees the ultimate driver. He says, so if I go into a voice, that means that character is saying something, not me. I'm the narrator. And this is Deku's voice. Hey everybody. Hey. Hold up. Hey. I'm Deku. Midoriya. Nice to meet you. That is Izuku Midoriya's voice. Tenya Ida. And my voice, then All Might. Anyways, what is that? It looks cool. Wow. Here, let me see it. Walks in and grabs the ultimate driver. Whoa. This is really cool. Ding! The stone disappears off it, and it looks like that, but with the white as this color. Right here. Boom. Then he puts it to his hips, and a boat just appears. He's kind of freaking out. Whoa! What's going on? What's going on? Then he passes out. Wakes up at home. Skip 2 days. End of school. Then he says, and I know everyone wants to be a hero, the teacher says, as he's throwing the papers up. Now, let me just give you a little thing about the driver. It can disguise itself as a normal belt. So the actual driver can become a belt buckle. I'm taking a little liberty from him. His driver can become a belt buckle. It looks the same as the driver, just smaller and a belt. So, it looks like that. He does not know how to henshin yet. He will learn how to. Trust me. Then, don't let me in with a bunch of these B-listers. They'll be lucky to become a low-level hero sidekick. Katsuki Bakugo. Quark Explosion. Then, yes, Bakugo, you're going for UA. Then, Izuku Midoriya. You're going for UA too. Deku! Poor little Izuku. And yes, I'm going for the dub. He actually says Izuku. So, yeah. So scared and alone. 1 minute later. Okay, everybody. Class dismissed. Okay. Deku starts packing his stuff, but Bakugo grabs his notebook and explodes it, and throws it out the window. I actually know how you can get a quark. Pray for it in your next life, then jump off the roof. And in Izuku's mind, he's thinking, should I actually do it? No. No, I will become a hero. Nothing will stop me. Then he walks a different way home. He hears a grumbling from a sewer drain. Then the sludge traps him. Yet again, he doesn't know how to henshin. He doesn't know how to transform into his base. So he can't do anything. But then a vision of some guy doing the decade henshin. And yes, henshin is the word for transform. Trust me, it sounds well when I say it. And also I'm older than I sound. Henshin. So then he gets a card, and it looks exactly like this guy, with the purple and the white and black, all flat, without the shoulder, with the helmet and all. Then breaks one of his arms free, breaks another, gets out, pulls the driver open. Then it says, then it activates. Then he says, Henshin, Kamen Rider, Decade, Ultimate Rider. And yes, it did say Decay Ultimate Rider. I did not mess it up. Because it looks like Decay and it's Decay Ultimate Rider. Then he puts it together and it says Decay Ultimate Rider. Then this big transformation happens. Then he comes out, Kamen Rider, Decay, Ultimate Rider. And yeah, then he defeats he pulls out Decade's sword. Then he slices it, and it's like when All Might does the Texas Smash on the sludge. He de-transforms into Deku again. Then he keeps on walking. He never meets All Might. That means the sludge villain didn't appear. So, no one for all. But he still gets into UA. I'm not gonna make him a vigilante. Principal Nezu, he's good at keeping secrets, and he knows about the Ultimate Rider, but he just doesn't know what it looks like and what it says. For us, we already know. So he walks home. Perfect timing. Done. Then he trains 10 months with transforming and working on his sword and gun skills. Then, sorry, I have allergies. So if you just if you hear me coughing, that's just them. Then he trains, he unlocks, he has to stay in control to stay into riders, different kind of riders. So he's able to go to Agito and Kabuto and Agito. He's able to go to, I'm gonna see if I have one of them. This is Kabuto. Agito, maybe in the next part I get a picture of Agito. So he's able to transform into this and also Agito. And he walks in after that 10 months I can't think of the name. Also, in my I have another what if part. I'm kind of plugging this in the Power Rangers. What if Deku was a Power Ranger Part 1? I couldn't remember the nurse's name. Recovery Girl. I know that now. So, Deku walks into the entrance exam. He doesn't trip. He's more confident. He doesn't trip. He just focuses. So, he doesn't really meet Uraraka yet. Now, I think I'm gonna do a ship for this. I'm gonna let you guys pick. What ship? Do you want Harem? Do you want Momo? Izuraka? That kind of thing. So, leave your comments down below. And for that. So he goes in. He's smarter in this one, so I'm gonna say he placed third. Actually, no, second in the written exams. And the a special ability that the Ultimate Rider has. He can transform into a old rider from the start, and it just says, for example, Kamen Rider Agito Ultimate Rider, and it goes to his final form. But if he goes to Decay Ultimate Form, Ultimate Rider, it looks like that, and he can transform into any rider. Like that, and also ultimate form. But he can also use weapons from Kamen Riders when he's not transformed. So I gave that, I'm giving that to him because that's the only way. I think they're gonna call it a quirk. I think I'm gonna name it Pocket Dimension. He can pull stuff out of a pocket dimension. And he wanted to go to the start, but Ida, so when Present Mike was explaining the 1-pointer, 2-pointer, and 3-pointer, he was just about to get to the 0-pointer, then a hand raised. Yes, you, young listener. Flip. Hey, you, what's your question? Hello, my name is Tenya Ida from Osome Private Academy. There are 4 robots on this, not 3. If this is a mistake on official UA property, then I'm very disappointed. Then he doesn't call out Midoriya, Deku, because he knows to just shut up and listen. And so he sits back down, and President Mike says, "Alright, I was just about to explain that. Next robot is the 0-pointer. It's pretty much the name. It has 0 points. So, try your best and avoid it." And he explains all the rest, same as canon. Then they go to the gates. He gets in front because he's confident. And the doors open and he just dashed. All the other people say, "Hey, he's cheating. There is no countdowns in the real battle." Then everybody just dashed, and from that point, he has drawn a sword and starts slashing through the robots. So I think he's about third right now. But he pulls out a Kamen Rider Decade's gun and starts blasting 3-pointers. No, 360 no shot them, and backflip, shoots, and just high, boom. So now he's in second place next to Bakugo. Then he's just trying to destroy. Then he pulls out Kamen Rider's ZO's sword, then just starts slashing and blasting at the same time. Slash a robot, then blast another one. Then he gets first place. Then the ground starts to shake. Then he sees it, the 0-pointer. He's about to run away, then, help! Help! He hears a female voice. He turns around and he sees Kaido. I'm gonna say Kaido, because I don't know if I want to hear him or something else. And the reason why I say harem in actually no harem is available. Just one person and one person. Okay, so I don't know if you want Izuku Kaido or anything like that, but he charges up a ultimate attack and nobody knows. They just think it's part of the quirk. And boom! A giant laser beam comes and a regular laser beam, it's a regular, not a special, shoots to the head and it just hits right. That elephant explodes and he gets Kaido out of there. Here's how to recovery go. Then Principal Nezu knows that's him. That is the Ultimate Rider. So, 2 weeks pass, and maybe 2 days. 2 weeks, 2 days. I'm gonna go with 2 weeks. He gets a letter in the mail from UA. He rips it open, and All Might appears. He's surprised because he didn't know All Might because, well, no sludge in the incident means no Bakugo. He didn't meet him with the sludge. He did pop up and see the sludge is like all around like a few seconds after Deku turned the corner. So he did pick it all up and took it to the police before he could regenerate or kind of come back alive. Then, he tells him he got first place on the test. Then, we're gonna leave off on the first day of UA. Anyways, this is the What If Deku Was the Kamen Rider Part 1. Leave your comments of if you want Part 2, or and what ship and what else should I make a what if on. Anyways, bye.